So my 21-year-old cat was laying on me. And I was, she's 21, so I was just thinking about how much older she's getting. And I'm going to put these cards down for a minute. How much older she's getting, and, kind of what I've been through. She's a rescue, so I kind of rescued her. It was 5 kittens that I rescued when their mother was hit by a car when they were way too young. And they were formula fed. So anyway, 5 kittens I couldn't keep. I had dogs. I had, at that time, 5 kittens I was formula feeding every 2 hours. 2 birds. And I think I had 2 frogs at that time. Like, my dad was an animal vet, so we literally just had a lot of animals. People would just bring us animals all the time. So, anyway, where I'm going with this is, yeah, my cat, but she was the runt, so I was going to keep one, so I kept one. Well, initially I was going to keep one cat, Socks, who was super rambunctious and just all over the place. I don't know why. I always wanted the troublesome cats. It's just, or dogs or whatever. Whatever troublesome animal there was, I always wanted them. Yeah. So anyway, Jackie was the runt. And, like, she was scraggly and skinny and tiny. And nobody wanted her. So I ended up keeping 2 cats because nobody wanted her. And now she's beautiful and, amazing and healthy and, all the things. But it actually had me thinking. I was like, man, after everything that everybody's kind of been through in the world the way it is right now, and everything going on in the world and, just kind of all the things that are happening in the world right now, bad or good, that, she's still thriving and she's doing good and, everybody counted her out, nobody wanted her. She was thrown aside. She was, not the cat that anybody wanted because she was, tiny and, scraggly and the runt and not visually appealing, right? And so I guess the lesson within that would be, you can't always judge a book by its cover. You never know who or what is what. Yeah, so, I don't know. I just figured I'd share that story. Because I was like, man, she was the runt, and she's the last one out of that litter left. She was the runt that nobody wanted. She was cast aside, and nobody wanted her because she didn't look like the others. They didn't think she was going to make it. So I guess the story within that is if that's how you feel or that's how you were, it's not true. Even the runt of the litter, even the runt is worthwhile. I'm just playing with the cards here. I'm not really, I really need to start pulling them and start doing tarot. I prayed and I've done all the things for the cards here. Maybe I'll pull one. Maybe I'll pull a angel card tonight. I'm not getting much of anything else from these. But, so, let me just do an angel card. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story because, we've all been, I don't know if we've all been there, but, if you haven't been the cool kid at school, if you haven't been the you know, if you've been, somebody didn't believe in you, if a lot of people didn't believe in you, and these are teeny tiny cards. But yeah, it just felt like it was important for me to share that. And I'm like, dang, so yeah, believe in yourself. Keep the run to the litter. It might be the last cat you end up having, because she's 21 and thriving. And my dad was an animal vet. So we used to have a lot of abused animals that nobody else would take because they were mean, because they didn't feel safe, Oop, we got one. And this is the same one that came out last time. Alright, so the angels definitely want this one out. But yeah, so we had a lot of the abused animals too that nobody else would want. Shelters wouldn't even take them because they were deemed vicious, but they were just scared. And so my dad, being Dr. Doolittle, we'd keep them and we'd nurse them back. But yeah, so the run to the litter, the underdogs, you're my people. Anyway, so angel number 911 or 911. Wow, really late? Okay. Courage. So it says a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You're being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Affirmation: I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. I kind of love that. Again, it's angel number 911 or 911. Have courage, y'all. Have the courage to be somebody different. Normal's boring. It's just a setting on the dryer. Anyway, that's my 2 a.m. isms.